I guess at the end of the day, you would consider this to be a pretty frightening building.
This building was so noteworthy that when I first walked into this place, right? Like, that was like a girl sing-songy type.
Yes.
It was
right?
it was a
Ask again.
That's exactly what I heard.
Yes.
That is
Right.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
but
I know that came on the cameras.
Yeah.
No, that
It
was.
had to have.
I know you guys picked that up.
Oh my gosh. Is there any girls' rooms over here?
I mean, there's Inez.
Oh my God, we're right by her room.
It sounded like it came behind
that
you.
was like a little girl.
That.
Wow.
Jesus. So, another thing.
Uh-huh.
This doll here, this was in the Velisca house for 15 years. Like this
Really?
doll right here. So this is also the same room where Ginger jumped off that table that's right here. So, I mean, guys.
That's
what the
insane
hell
that we
was
just heard
that? That was audible as hell.
Yeah.
Like clear as
Yeah, that was
day.
definitely there. Just like,
Oh my God.
Wow.
I mean,
And it came from over here.
welcome, I guess. I don't know what to say like to you guys, but yeah. Again, like this building was so significant that when I first walked in, we had experienced more in the first 2 hours than we had in the last 2 years. Now this is my job, like to film and document just weird stuff, right? So this building threw me for a loop and I was obsessed with it from that point on.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic, it can be scary, and it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen, and these are the Paranormal Files.
Over 100 deaths. A little girl who took her own life. A doll so haunted that it has to be protected by items blessed by the Pope himself. The spirit of a murderer who appears as a shadow and chases people from the building. A hallway covered in real human blood, but no one knows the crime and no one knows where the blood came from. And reports of extremely violent, frightening paranormal activity. Welcome to Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. Today we are here in the great state of Iowa investigating this notorious building behind me, what once was a hotel, then a mental health treatment facility, even a halfway house of sorts. So many people have died here, 168 in that ballpark. All of those souls have passed through these halls, many of them never left. There are even bloodstains in the building left over from a crime that was never even recorded. They don't know why the blood appeared on the walls, but it's there. And tonight, we are here with Courtney.
Hello.
Mary.
Hi.
Courtney, my fiance.
Yes.
Mary, my mother.
Hi.
And Jeff is inside. I'm telling you, we recorded interviews earlier today. They were some of the most insane interviews we've ever done, and paranormal activity during the interviews. It's been absolutely insane. We are so excited to step inside that door and begin this investigation. It is a massive building. It is June 2021. And in this special, we are going to be exploring the demons and the ghosts of the notoriously haunted Malvern Manor. Welcome to the Paranormal Files, right as a car drives by. Yeah, let's just do this. Here we go. As the sign says, welcome to Malvern Manor.
Hey guys, my name is Josh Hurd. I am the curator here at what we call Malvern Manor. This building itself was constructed, we know, in the mid-1800s. Then by the late 1800s was in full swing as a hotel, pretty much the place to be in the area. Ran as a hotel all the way up until the 1950s, and at that time it kind of takes an odd turn and becomes what we would consider to be more of like a nursing home type of setting. The nursing home doesn't last very long, and in the 70s it becomes then what I consider to be more of a group home, servicing any form of mental disorder you could possibly imagine. And it ran as such, guys, all the way up until 2005. So it really wasn't that long ago, and this building was still in full swing. So guys, we can cruise on in, and I can show you around.
Awesome.
So as far as like history and death and all of that stuff that kind of is the antecedent of what we would consider to be like a haunting, right? We do know at this time, as we record this right now, there are 187 deaths on property. That includes numerous things. We know back in like the early 1900s, there was an outbreak of diphtheria. Dozens of people lost their lives due to that. People had to actually be quarantined to this building, which was interesting. We also know of at least 6 or 7 different suicides that happened on property. It's interesting, like just this room that we're standing in right now, like weddings have been held in this room. Funerals have been held in this room. It is a very multi-purpose building. And we also know that, I mean, this room also used to double as a gentleman's parlor where guys would sit around and they would sip their whiskey and smoke their stogies and talk about God knows what. But I mean, this building was very multi-purpose, that's for sure.
Any murders in the building?
As far as murders, we don't know for sure. We do know of one gentleman who was pushed out of a window upstairs, where he landed just out front there where we just kind of were chatting, where we first met. Whether that gentleman died or not, I can't find any record of, so I don't know.
He was shoved from a window.
He was pushed out the window.
That's brutal.
It's pretty intense, that's for sure.
And so it was the hotel first. Can you talk about the Villisca connection?
So it is interesting, right? So there is a very odd connection between us and the Villisca Axe Murder House. What that connection is, we're not quite sure of. Johnny over at the Villisca House, one of my best friends, him and I have had numerous conversations, those really weird late night conversations at 3 a.m., you know, where we've talked about this and we've kind of wondered, like back in, you know, 1912? It was 1912 when the Villisca Axe murders happened. Back in 1912, this building was the place to be. This was kind of the place to be in the area. It is quite feasible that whoever murdered the people in Villisca could have stayed here a night or two before, maybe even after. It's even feasible that the actual Villisca Axe murderers themselves were plotted here, you know, in this building, within these walls. It's really crazy, like directly out this front door. The train tracks are 200 yards away from us. This was people coming and going all the time. So it is feasible. Like, we just don't know.
Because Villisca is only a 40-minute drive?
40-minute drive from here. So, I mean, by rail, hour and a half, maybe, I don't know. But yeah.
Interesting.
It's close enough, that's for sure.
So why don't we move into another room? Why don't you take us to a creepy or like a hot spot in the building?
Let's cruise down this way, guys, and I'll tell you some stuff.
Okay, Curtis Ricky, I've owned the place. I've been owning it for about 5 years. Some experience. This is Gracie's room. She was a paranoid schizophrenic with multiple personalities. The first thing after we bought this place that we caught was in this room, and it scared me to death. This room was locked up, and we had a recorder in here on her chair right over here, and all of a sudden you hear a big voice come through and says, "Hello," and it just freaked me out. And from then on forward, it's just, I had to buy the place.
Really? So this was the experience
that was my first paranormal experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that 5 years ago?
Yep, that's 5 years ago.
And it's just gotten more intense?
More and more intense, constantly intense.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe they like me. I don't know. But I couldn't tell you. There's so many different spirits running around here. We get new stuff all the time.
And so that was your big experience in this room?
In this room, yes.
Anything else?
We got a picture of a thermal camera of her sitting in this wheelchair right here.
Is this a wheelchair that has relevance to who she was?
When we took over this place, we left everything just the way it was. So this was her chair right here.
Really?
This was her bed, her chair. This was her room.
So you haven't changed anything?
Nothing. People have moved stuff around, but this is hers.
Wow, that's great. And what about the dolls? Is that stuff you brought in?
That's people just leave them here.
Wow.
Yep, and then, you know, we've had balls move on the floor. K2s go crazy, EVPs, REM pods, everything's gone off in this room. This is one of everybody. They like this room because nothing bad ever happens.
Wow.
And she really likes the male figures in this room. She's not too happy with the females. She likes the males in this room.
It's not good news for you two over there.
Oh, we're ready.
Well, you want to do Shadow Man's hallway?
Sure.
Okay, take us there. This place is massive.
It doesn't look that big from the outside, but once you get in here, it's
Wow.
really big. So this is the Shadow Man hallway. I always call this the evil hallway, and that's the good hallway, because those 2 rooms down there are actually rented out by a local funeral parlor, and there's used coffins in this room over here. We catch the shadow guy running across here. He's run up on people, slamming at doors, knocking, all kinds of things here. My experience here was I was sitting here with the laser grid, and I had my back turned to it, and sure enough, I hear a knock and then footsteps running up on me. I'm like, nope, out of here. And then I went running down the hallway, and my wife was laughing at me at the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
And who do people think this Shadow Man might be?
After Paranormal Lockdown, Josh got an email from a nurse that used to work here. And she says that there was a guy in that room who didn't speak. He was like 6'5", 6'6", and it's a big shadow that you catch. And he was here for murder, but he was mentally unstable, so he couldn't go to jail. They had a order that if this guy started running at you, you were to drop everything and run to the kitchen, because he would stop at the hallway and go back.
Really?
Yes.
And that's like a confirmed story from a nurse.
Confirmed story from a nurse who worked there.
Wow.
So we're thinking it's his spirit that's over here.
That's crazy. What a cool way to corroborate.
Yeah, and
everything.
we didn't know nothing about it until she seen it on Paranormal Lockdown with Nick Groff.
Wow. Are the coffins still in that room?
Yeah, but you can't get in there.
And that's still currently being rented?
Yes.
Wow. That's an eerie location for a funeral home to rent.
Oh, yeah.
a room
Well, the
in.
funeral home's around the street, so.
Really? Wow.
And also the director was here one day cleaning out the rooms, and the guy who built this was Captain Culler, okay? And I came in to introduce myself, and here was a picture sitting in the hallway. I'm like, what's that? And she's like, well, you should know that's the guy who built it, Captain Culler. I said, $20 off your rent if you let me have that picture. Sure, no problem. It's just sitting there doing nothing anyway. So it's sitting in the main hallway.
Really? Captain Culler?
Yep.
What a cool name.
Yep, built this place back in the 1880s.
Wow. So this is kind of an area people don't like to go to.
No, they like to because they want to be chased by the Shadow Man.
I mean, I should say it's more of a powerful kind of negative feeling.
Yes.
What do you think is the most negative part of the building?
Attic.
The attic.
Attic.
And why?
There's just something up there.
Is there any theories?
Don't know. We've caught multiple things up there. People have been scratched up there, footsteps, knocking, dragging. A board got tossed across the attic one night.
Really?
Yeah.
Any history up there?
There was a guy, Clinton Brown, who there's the nurse's station over there, and his name's over there, but he died in a lightning fire upstairs. So we think he's up there. And there's another one. We brought a doll in here one time, which I told Josh not to do, but he brought it in here anyway. And ever since then, there's somebody running around here, and he calls himself number 1. And he's nasty.
Really?
Yep. And we have a geoport, and we've gotten in arguments over the geoport with him. Told me to fuck off. And I'm like, watch your mouth. You let the other spirits do with him because he was oppressing them. And he's like, bring God. I said, okay, I'll bring God. I insure the Sisters of Notre Dame, and I've been blessed at the Vatican, so I'll bring God all day long. And he hasn't talked to me since.
Really?
Yep.
And this is an entity that's running around saying
Yes.
number 1.
He's number 1.
And that's a kind of an oppressive feeling.
Mm-hmm. Like he's the boss.
And that's just all throughout the building?
All throughout the building.
Our building, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Any other experiences you've had in this area?
Down at that end over there, we had Kelly Miller was here. She's a psychic medium. And we had a bus tour here of 40 people. And the story in that room is a lady used to stay in there. She thought she was ugly. She had OCD, all kinds of things, and she started pulling her hair out in the room, and she'd stand in front of the mirror all day. Well, the door was shut, and earlier in that day, it kept opening up, and sure, I yelled out, open the door, meds are ready, open the door, click, and the door opened up, right in front of 40 people.
Really?
Yep, I got it on my phone if you want to see it later.
I would love to. Can we walk over on camera
Sure.
so you can show me the door?
Yep.
Wow. I think it's so cool that you guys left all the
Left it
stuff how
right
it
the way it
was.
was. This one right here.
Really? This is a big door too. To just open.
You can hear it click.
And so this then would be the original mirror
Original mirror.
that she would stand and
Yes.
stare into.
In this room, you will, first time we was here, caught a body odor smell because she didn't bathe.
Really?
So I'm like, God, do I stink?
I kind of got a smell of that when I walked in.
There you go.
Really?
I really did. I swear.
Yeah, I don't smell anything.
I smell
right now.
it.
Okay, so, yeah. And I was asking, I'm like, who didn't shower? Everybody's like, I don't stink. And it's like, sure enough, that's what it was.
Yeah, we showered today before we came.
Not us.
Wow.
Interesting.
So what I want to ask is deaths. How many people died in this building?
There's with the medical records and things like, there's been hundreds of deaths here and suicides.
Really? And what kind? Are there any like notable cases of?
Notable case was once back in the early 1900s when it was a hotel. The boiler blew up and blew a guy up with it.
Really? Down and there's a basement.
Yeah, there's a basement here too.
Because we live in Texas and it's
You gotta have it for tornadoes.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
We got 2 basements here.
Really?
One's a storm side and one's just a work site.
And can we go in the basement?
Sure you can.
Oh,
Whenever you
that'd be
want.
awesome.
What the shelter side is muddy. Just it's because there's no concrete or anything, so just get ready for it.
Okay. Well, you want to go to the other room we were talking about?
Sure. We'll
Okay.
go look at Hank.
Cool. Lead the way.
Oh, remember I said good hallway? This used to be rented out by the church society. There's church pews here. So coffins, church pews.
What a dichotomy right there.
Yeah. Bye, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
See you later.
Again, I'm not sure if Kurt mentioned this. Everything in this place is exactly the way we found it. We haven't touched anything. Now, of course, we've put up little historical references and things like that here on the walls, updated the fire suppression system. Other than that, like what you see is what we saw when we first walked in here. This area here, guys, is by far my least favorite section of the whole place. And that's due to what we call the Shadow Man phenomenon, right? So usually it's all the way down this very long hallway. And it's the last room on the right-hand side, but a very tall, black, humanoid figure will come out of room number 2. He will turn and then run at people who are standing, generally in this area here. Now, what's interesting is it's traveling the distance of roughly 40 feet in less than a second. It is moving that fast. So your reaction is a very primal one. It is very, very fight or flight type of thing. I'm gonna close this door real quick because the birds are just killing me. It's weird. Anyway. So interestingly enough now, we have been able to observe this, right? We've been able to document this up to and including 4 times in a day. So it's fairly significant when this happens. Now again, interesting to me is nobody's getting hit, scratched, punched. None of that crap is happening. Your emotional response is what is the most terrifying. That is for sure. But it may be like suggesting something residual or something on playback, maybe. The problem is we're unable to figure out any antecedent, right? Time of day doesn't seem to matter, weather patterns, even moon phases. Like we're trying everything that we can. We have no idea why this is happening, it just does. So
That's crazy.
I don't even vacuum back here, okay?
Really?
I hate it that much, I really do. I really do.
What's your strongest experience here in this part of the building?
So, in this part of the building, like I wanted to see what would happen if we didn't react physically. If we don't react, if we don't flinch, if we don't scream and wet our pants and run, what's going to happen if we just stand up to the Shadow Man, right? And I stood exactly where you are for about 4.5 hours one evening, begging for this to happen. I'm the only one in the building. Finally, this did happen to me. I did not run, I will say that, but I still flinched pretty good, actually. I flinched pretty good. So that was one of the more terrifying things for me here in this area, for sure. I'm also kind of like kicking myself in the butt because I know I have to do this experiment again at some point whenever I get the guts enough to do it. So.
So that wing also is still rented by a funeral home.
Correct. So rooms 1 and 2 are rented out for storage space, and it's overflow storage for the funeral home that's just a block away at the top of the hill. Those rooms were actually rented. That contract was in place when we acquired the building, so we just kept that contract in place, thinking, you know, if the business flops, we could still keep the lights on, you know what I mean, and still have our little paranormal playground here, right? But yeah, so it is interesting, the things that are in the room that are kind of adding to the ambiance of the place without people even realizing it, honestly. So it's very odd.
So of all the deaths in here, what was the biggest reason why people died? Because that's a lot of deaths. Over
It is a
100.
lot, right? And I would also suggest that the majority of these people were expiring while this place was probably running as a nursing home, most likely. It's almost, not to sound callous or anything like that, but I mean, if you are in a nursing home, I mean, it's almost expected, like you are going to probably be living out your final days within that building. And I think that was kind of what was going on here, honestly.
Wow. So, I guess let's go to another location in here.
Okay.
I think maybe the doll.
Let's go check out the doll.
Okay.
We'll go do that.
I want to see the doll.
This would be Ginger.
We'll go to Hank first. Okay. Hank's room. Hank, you're an asshole. This is Hank's room. He was a local resident in Malvern. He was the kind of guy who would tell you to get off his lawn. Just a grumpy old man. He used to literally sit on the front porch here and throw rocks at kids as they went by. Okay. First time here, we had an event, and I came up here and they said that they were talking to him through a spirit box for like 20 minutes. And I'm thinking, bullshit. There's no way. So I said, okay, Hank, if you're here, call me a f***head. Click, click, click. Okay, f***head. Just like that through the spirit box.
Wow.
Over multiple channels, so you knew it wasn't the radio. Yeah, and he hates swimming, so when you guys are here, have fun with it.
All right.
But again, he'll walk away, he'll be pissy. Also, they left his clothes here.
This is his actual
His
clothing.
clothes, and somebody hung up his clothes over here. These are his clothing. They even had, I don't know if they've got them anymore, they found fingernail clippings in here. Yep.
Oh. Wow, that is insane.
So he used to keep his fingernail clippings.
Any reason why he was so angry? Just kind
Could
of,
be dementia. Dementia
Yeah.
people get grumpy.
wow.
Yep. But we also asked him, how old are you? He was 87. Sure enough, he was 87 when he died.
Crazy.
So yeah, we picked up things like Get Out of Here, Spirit Box, not Spirit Box, the, what's the one that does the stick figures?
SLS.
SLS. We had Short Bus Tours was here, SLS, and they said, we got him. We mapped him out, and I'm downstairs. So I come upstairs, come in there, I said, hey Hank, I know you don't like me, take a swing. And sure enough, right across my face.
Really?
Yep.
Punched.
And you hear a friend of mine was there, never been here before, and she loved it. She's like, oh my God, he did.
So really grumpy guy.
Grumpy old guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
What else do people, anything physical in here?
Scratching, pushings. Again, get out. You'll hear voices, get out. You'll hear stuff in the bathroom behind you, rattling, knocking, things like that.
Here.
And he really gets mad when you mess with his clothes. Because that's his stuff. Don't mess with my stuff.
Wow. Well, next room.
Next room, I'm not going to take the attic, it's too hot, but we'll go to Inez's room, who's the celebrity around here.
Okay.
Is where we keep Ginger. So Ginger actually came with the building. Not quite sure why she decides to move around and all that stuff, but it is fascinating. She has moved rooms before, and when I say like moved rooms, I mean physically she is not where we left her before. She's feet away. So she'll also move within the case and all of that stuff, but the reason why she's in the case is one evening actually we had a group that was here. They went live on Facebook, and as they were doing their investigation, they were kind of commenting or whatever, saying, oh yeah, it's been kind of a quiet night, certain things have happened here and there, and then you hear this god-awful scream because Ginger jumps off this little table that she was on, and she doesn't just fall, which is interesting to me, because normally she would just fall over, topple over. And in this instance, it looks as if she jumps off. She lands on her feet. Her feet being porcelain, they naturally shatter. So it took a little bit of time to get her put back together again. And then the second we did that, she went right into the case. So the activity with her is so significant that we actually had to reach out to the Vatican. And they were kind enough to send us this holy water. They also sent us this very beautiful rosary as well. So, but she just stays in the case. Now she will move within the case. She will put herself in very unladylike type positions as well. I kind of go by the Ed and Lorraine Warren kind of method where I do not put my skin on her. So I have this, gloves and things like that I will use to then move her back into position. So.
Can we take her out of the case tonight?
If you'd like to,
I would love to.
You can absolutely take her out of the case.
Wow.
Yep, for sure.
And what do you think is the entity attached to the doll?
If it were me, like if I were a betting man, I would suggest that the entity attached to this doll is also the same entity that refers to himself as number one, who is not a very kind customer around here. That is for sure.
And what do you think number one, who is it?
I don't know exactly a who. I do know that it's usually a really gruff, gravelly male voice that's associated with number one. But I will also suggest that every case study that I have ever read on any of this stuff, any spirit referring to themselves as a number is never a good thing necessarily. So
really? Why do you say that?
Generally, it would suggest something more demonic in nature. I really hate throwing out the D word because I do think that it's kind of overused, certain times. But, I mean, every case study that I've read, it generally tends to be something like that.
So whatever's attached to this doll is a negative presence.
I would definitely suggest it's negative, for sure.
And what's the biggest, when we do investigate it, what's the most common, I should say, thing that happens to people?
So what you will encounter with number one is something that I've never encountered before here, and that is...
Oh, did you hear that?
What was that? Like a footstep or something, right?
That? Was it a pop?
Yeah.
Like a pop? Or...
That was loud as...
That was weird. Mm-hmm. Was that down the hallway?
Yeah.
Like towards my studio?
Yeah.
Down there,
Boy, can't wait to sleep tonight.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, what the people will encounter.
So yeah, like what people will encounter or whatever is, usually, let's say hypothetically you're doing like a spirit box session or a general EVP session, what you'll get is you're having a conversation basically with the spirit, and then they'll say, oh, he's coming, he's here. And then activity will flatline. You will not hear anything else. And then here he comes. And then it's usually a lot of scare tactics is what I like to call it, basically. He's gonna want you to run out of this place. I think he's gonna get his jollies off if that happens.
Really?
So don't run. You know what I mean? Right.
And Jeff, are you okay over there? You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm just the son.
I
Yeah.
thought you were
Beaming
getting
me in the eyes there. No, yeah, no. I'm good.
But you guys were talking in here, and can you explain what happened with this clown?
Yeah. Well, yeah, Josh was showing me this clown, and it's from Villisca.
That's correct.
Ex-murder house.
Correct.
My buddy Johnny gave me that. And this is actually a copy that one of your friends found in a store in Omaha as a joke kind of thing.
As a joke, right.
As he showed me that, I touched it, and I literally had like electricity come through me, like, and it's warm in here like now, and my hairs were just on end, and I had you could see it, Josh, and I have a little bit now. I mean, literally, look at this.
Yeah.
My God,
Yeah.
there's something here for me.
Yeah.
I touched that again. Look at this.
Look at that.
I'm telling
Because you just
Look at
touched.
this.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Hold your
I
arm out, hold your
feel
arm
like
out. Let me see
totally there's something going on for me here.
Hold up, stay
Look at
still.
both.
Wow. Hold up.
It has to be in this spot right now where we're standing. It's got to be what, upper 70s, probably.
Yeah.
It's
It
warm.
is hot.
I'm just totally. That's why I told you earlier. I'm
Yeah.
coming back in here. Something.
It was the same effect.
It's exactly the
This is
same.
the same effect.
I mean, you can't just
What
fake
is going on
goosebumps.
No.
here?
That's a literal
Absolutely.
physical
My
response.
gosh, yeah. And the closer I get to that is what I feel.
What do
I
you-
mean, maybe take this along with you guys too. Like maybe that would elicit some kind of a response tonight, like on the
Yeah.
investigation.
wow.
And I don't know if it's potentially the doll,
I don't know.
but I didn't touch it this time. So I don't know. But yeah, that's exactly what happened to us.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did
There
it
you
again.
go.
To just
And you did exactly what you just. I mean, you
I
barely
did.
poked
I
it,
did
and then
touch it,
here, yeah. So
So to end this portion of the interview, this doll is so haunted that you had to protect it with a blessed rosary and holy water, blessed by the Pope himself.
correct. That is correct.
And people don't really mess with it.
Not really. No. Not at all, actually. So this will be interesting. It'll be
Really?
an interesting.
People just
little,
don't.
No, not really. Again, you guys are more than welcome to use this, in some
Wow.
way. So I'm all about it.
Make sure.
And you said also that the doll was just found here?
The doll was here. What's interesting about it, and I was telling you as well, like earlier, but we had another doll here named Rose. Rose was not our property. Rose was given to us, right? But Rose supposedly was a haunted doll. And Rose would move rooms and things like that. Very similar behavior as to Ginger over here, right? The family contacted me, wanted Rose back. No problem. Coincidentally, the day they came and grabbed Rose, right? 30 minutes later, the group checks in for the night. It was the same group that then captured this on camera jumping off the thing. So
Really?
did the spirit that inhabited Rose jump? I don't know how any of this works. You know what I mean? Like none of us really do. But is it possible? Sure, of course. Like I have no idea. It's coincidental if nothing else. It's very odd. So
Wow, that's crazy.
And these are all just other kind of trinkets and...
these are things that I have found around the house. These all come from the crawl space up in the attic area. The attic is interesting because we hear a lot of growling and scratching and disembodied voices and blah, blah, blah. But me, being as analytical as I am, I thought it was probably a family of raccoons or something like that, right? So I've been back in through those crawl spaces 8 different times so far, looking for carcass, droppings, anything to suggest something is or was alive. And these are the only items that I've found. So, crushed up packs of, cigarettes and old beer cans, a tobacco pouch, old keys, things like that, a receipt from 1948. I mean, just very odd things here and there. Nothing suggesting an animal, though, yet. I will say.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Well, want to head to another hotspot?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. Take us away.
Oh, boy.
Okay, this hallway is Inez. And her room is down here. This is Inez's room. Okay? All these toys are not hers, okay? Investigators come and bring her toys and things like that. She was a 12-year-old little girl. Her headstone's up at Malvern Cemetery. She, back in the late 1800s, she died in 1899. Back in those days when you got a divorce, she went and lived with aunt and uncle who had money and things like that. Well, she came and lived with uncle, was outside playing with her brother Otto. Mom says she was going to come get him. She goes, I'd rather kill myself. Well, sure enough, she comes in, hung herself with a jump rope.
In here.
We don't know if it's in here or somewhere right around here,
But
but in this town around here.
hung herself with the jump
with
rope.
the jump rope.
Wow.
Yep.
That is sad.
Yes.
Man.
Otto found her, went to get uncle. There was a doctor there at the same time, so they came to try and revive her, couldn't do it. And sure enough, the doctor, a month later, he committed suicide.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Up here, again, the little girl voices. I've been touched up here, pushed up here. We've caught over the digital recorder. My daughter was here with me. She says, how old are you? 12. He picked it up. We've caught a shadow in the TV right there of a little girl standing in here. And we'll show you the doll later. A group got the doll that's downstairs, that's very possessed, and we had it on this table, and it's a porcelain doll. So if it would have fallen over, it would have fell on its head. It jumped over all these other animals and landed on its feet on the floor.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yep. And that's out on YouTube.
Wow.
They were doing Facebook Live, and all of a sudden it jumps and you hear it scream, and they smack the doll away. And, oh yeah, it was very cool.
And so it's her spirit.
It's her spirit that's
that
here.
people have identified.
Yes. Yeah.
Did she spend time here?
She had somewhere around here.
Wow.
But I don't know if this is a portal, a gathering area,
Yeah.
whatever, but they're all coming here.
Crazy.
And Josh's brother, who you'll see later, James, they had a little relation going on back and forth, and he would see her standing in the window here, and he lived up the street, where that blue car is. Mm-hmm. He'd look down here, and he'd see her standing in the window.
Huh.
One time he seen a huge shadow thing coming over the entire building.
What? Like a cloud?
Like a demonish thing or whatever.
Wow.
He actually was on another show, and they said he was actually possessed by something, and they got rid of it by saying some type of prayer. It was on Travel Channel, but he was on there.
So there's a lot of dark energy.
There's a lot of good energy, and there's a lot of dark energy.
But it just seems like there's a lot of obviously with the mental health place, you're gonna have that kind of.
Yes.
People don't want to be dark, but that kind of
no
energy
choice.
is very lashing out.
Yep.
And
We're the conservative for a guy who's got alcohol fetal syndrome. He's 65. Me and my wife is conservative. We brought him out here because he thought it was like a boo haunted house. And we're like, Roger, it's not like that. He bugged and bugged and bugged to come out here, so we brought him out here, and we caught him in the timeout room, which I'll show you by the attic. And we're like, what are you doing? The voices told me to come here. He's got the IQ of a 12-year-old.
wow.
Yeah, they told him to get in the closet, get out, get away.
From the building itself?
From inside the building when he was walking around here.
Wow.
And he didn't even know it was a place like
No,
this. He thought it was like
he thought it was a Halloween haunted house. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy. Well, you want to see the attic or end at the
Sure.
attic? Oh.
They're gonna go upstairs. Somebody's gonna get sick to their stomach because it doesn't want them in there.
Okay.
Okay, watch. Okay, I had to tell you something was gonna happen. I had to tell you something was gonna happen, so
It really is like a maze in here too.
you'll get it. Okay. Here's that timeout room I was telling you about. We found Roger sitting in this room.
What?
Yep. This is where they used to put the ruly patients, would lock them into here.
What?
You're in a timeout. You're in there.
That is tiny.
Yep.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh.
Okay, here's the attic. Let's see. It's not that bad yet. Be careful of the stairs.
Oh my God.
Now it's hot. Be careful. Okay, remember I told you that Clinton Brown died here? Mm-hmm. Look at the rafters.
Oh, that's from the fire?
From the fire.
That killed him.
Yep.
That is insane. So what year was that?
I don't know.
And lightning?
Josh knows that one. It's a lightning strike fire.
And he died from the fire.
From the smoke.
Started by the lightning. Or
From
the
the
smoke.
smoke. Yeah.
Wow.
Up here, everything you can think of. Knocking, banging, pushing, scratching. You hear stuff behind the walls. I've seen a face develop behind there. We found a beer can and pack of cigarettes and playing cards behind the wall of air. We took it out. Once that happened, he was pissed. Throwing stuff around, stomping, dragging, whatever. And we had a K2 up here. It was hot.
Yeah.
And I said, push it to red and I'll go buy you a bottle of whiskey. Went right to red.
Huh.
Inez was up here because we picked up little girls' voices. I said, Inez, push it to red, I'll buy you a teddy bear. Push it right to red. So I bought everything up here, and these investigators started drinking the bottle of whiskey and the cigarettes and stuff like that, so they're slowly replacing it, and everybody offers stuff to him to do his thing.
Wow.
Amazing.
What do you guys feel?
Oh, it's hot,
Yeah.
but just a crazy energy.
Yeah, right?
Just, I don't know.
Anybody feeling any sicknesses, any...
Not yet.
I'm feeling just weak.
Yeah, we better go down.
I'm like, it's like, you
Maybe
can
it's
be,
that.
yeah.
Like I said, usually when people come up here, whatever's up here wants you out, so they'll give you a stomach ache, make you sick to your stomach, things like that. Get out.
Uh-huh.
but it's hot.
I'm
Yeah.
like pouring sweat down my face.
Yep.
This is definitely a nighttime spot to come.
Like I said, it's about 120 degrees up here. Be careful on my steps, don't fall.
So, guys, obviously, like this floor, there's a lot going on, right? There's a lot going on in this wing specifically. We have Hank's room right here. There's a really cool story, but at the same time, it's very controversial. Again, watch your step here too. I don't want you guys to fall. Jeff, especially since you haven't been up here yet. Sure. But guys, this is very controversial. So I don't even know if you want to keep this in the cut or not.
Yeah,
whatever.
we'll
But
see.
we had the original nursing staff meet me back here at this building one time, which was amazing because they were just going to walk me down memory lane, right? And this is one of the areas they stopped. They told me a very weird, fantastical story that I still don't believe to this day. But what they said was the gentleman that was over here in room 18 pretty much had this whole bed check schedule down to a science. They said that 3 to 4 times a week, usually in the middle of the night, he would sneak across the hall into room 17 here, where he would then sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room. Now, there are over 150 pieces of documentation that would suggest this probably happened, right? It always just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, just because 150 is a lot. 4 is a lot, okay? Like if you knew this were happening, you'd take one of them out of the equation, most likely, but that never happened. I can also tell you just by that small little scope of history in the documentation, they coexisted for at least 5 years. So again, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. We were doing an event here with some of the guys from the show Ghost Hunters one night. We were in room 17, we were asking very specific questions, and plain as day over this geoport, it says that never happened. It was very adamant about the fact that this never went on. So obviously I perked up and I said, well, what did happen? He said, I loved him. Then over the next 2 hours, the spirit suggested these two were in fact a couple, loved each other very much. Now I do know any form of sexual anything has to be documented, especially in a facility such as this, which may lend itself to the documentation, but also maybe lend itself to why they weren't separated, because maybe it wasn't an actual issue, but something had to be on the books. It's one of the most fantastic stories I've heard. It's also some of the best EVPs I've ever captured have been from these 2 rooms.
Really?
No lie.
Wow.
No lie.
Well, it's interesting they're right across from each other too.
Bingo.
I mean, you know.
So and again,
And they didn't move them.
nope, they never did. And I think that's the reason why they never moved them, is because they knew what was happening. You know what I mean? So it's really kind of a sweet story, but at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
they tried to put their spin on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do know this was back in the mid-90s, especially right when it was becoming a little bit more socially acceptable, especially here in Middle America, right? So I don't know, like what was going on with that. It was just rather suspect. So, but yeah.
Wow.
But like, do with that as you please. You know what I mean?
No, that's great.
Okay.
Let me ask you also,
Sure.
before we go up here, what do you think is the scariest part of the whole building?
So my two least favorite sections of this whole place is by far.
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
I'm gonna knock on the wall real quick. Hello? Okay, so this is very odd, but there's like whispering or something.
I thought that I
It's
heard
like
that.
something. Like I heard the movement anyway. I'm sorry, bro.
Would you just stick the camera
Of course.
up there? Just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
for a second. See if that might pick something.
There we go, there we go. It's like moving, it's like walking.
I heard that.
Okay.
It's like maybe like a.
Wild.
It had initially like kind of a several.
Yeah, right when we walked up, I heard that
Wow.
clear.
That's creepy.
So I mean, like literally to answer your question, it's like for me the 2 least favorite places for me to go is the downstairs hallway, that Shadow Man hallway, and the attic for sure. Like it's not fun up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somehow I knew that would be your answer.
Right.
That's how we were teaching you should stick the static in.
Oh, that's a great idea. Plus, it might save you from sweating so bad.
What's the story?
Okay, so
What?
I just want to find out what the story was because I'm sitting there at the bottom of the stairs. And I said, I have a really different smell.
Yep.
And then she said, like BO.
Yeah.
And then she said you told some kind of a story.
Yeah, that's what he said before to us, that you smell BO
Yeah,
down
definitely
there.
right there I
That's
did.
interesting.
Right now I did.
That's interesting. Because, I mean, you and I were...
Do you hear movement down there now?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's... Okay, so
Sorry.
the biggest thing with Malvern Manor, no lie, is the cat and mouse crap. Like, you're going to hear something from where you just came from, and then you're going to go down and address it, and then you're going to hear it from where you just came from. And it's going to be a lot of that. So we don't know what the purpose of the attic was, but there's like trim and baseboards and moldings and paint. Like, even the old chimney that stands right in the middle of the room has a paint job on it.
Yeah.
Now, they knocked that chimney down, but guys, like I said before, it's a lot of growling, scratching, disembodied voices telling you things like, I mean, F off, die, I'm Satan himself. So it's not a very welcoming experience at all. Usually people are good for about 30 to 45 minutes before you start to feel physically sick. We've had numerous people toss their cookies up here, for lack of a better term, which makes for a super fantastic day for me. You know what I mean? But I promise you, if you start feeling weird or queasy, like, you will feel 100 times better at the bottom of these stairs, promise. But those footsteps that we were hearing, the whispering that I was hearing as well, like, it's very classic up here. Sometimes it is very audible though, like, will shake you. It is so audible, like, it will scare you, it will terrify you. So, I don't like to spend a lot of time up here, honestly.
But they don't know why this is up here.
We have no idea what the purpose was, right?
so
But there
weird.
had to be something. There
Yeah.
had to be something.
Because with the paint and
Yeah, you
everything,
don't upkeep an attic
That's just
that
it.
much.
for just storage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you put in the time, the effort to maintain something if you're just going to put boxes or
You
whatever?
got like this little space over here,
So
like
these two spaces are like the crawl space areas.
Yeah.
Right? Which, I mean, you can even see, like, if you really look hard, like over here throughout this section over here, they even built right on top of the old roof. You can still see the old shingles, and over here as well. It's really neat, like, how they did all of this. But again, like, whatever is back here does not enjoy the company of people. I do not think it's anything demonic necessarily. What I do think is it's almost like peacocking, right? It's trying to make you think it's bigger than what it is. You good? Was it the pipe? Was it
something like touch the top of my head.
poking?
Yeah, you didn't touch. Oh, that's weird. Anyways,
That's messed up though.
yeah,
that is messed
yeah.
up.
There's no I could even.
No, no,
I
no.
literally felt like someone just went like that on the top of my head.
I get a little more feel up here myself, just
Yeah.
the feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like people were, I don't want to say tortured, but I want to say it's more like reprimanded, something in that order, like they're like time out, they're put up here, that's what I'm feeling.
That's it. So that's where my brain goes to, because every facility also has to have a place. If somebody is a threat to themselves or others,
Right.
they have to have that timeout
Yeah.
section.
Right.
I think they were out of room,
That's how I'm feeling.
and this is where you go.
There's another little closet downstairs, right? That's for timeout.
They also claimed that that was for timeout as well.
But that's small,
Which-
so you
And
can
that's
only
well, that's
fit
at the
one
bottom.
person
That's at the
in
bottom of these stairs
Right,
too.
exactly.
It's right under
and
here.
it's like, I mean, but even that setup makes Harry Potter's place look like the Ritz. You know what I mean? Like, it's so small. It's so small.
And if you put someone up here in the summer
Oh my God.
to punish
No way.
them, to calm them down, you'd
Right.
definitely be wanting to just chill.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah, the
Yep.
negative
It's hot.
energy up here would be intense.
For sure. So,
Wow.
And you just don't like being up here.
I hate it, actually. I do
Really?
not enjoy this at all.
What's your scariest experience up here then, to kind of cap this?
So, up here, I was sitting in a chair like we have over here, but I had put myself back right into this little area, right? So initially I thought I had seen something kind of move. Now, I didn't hear anything to associate that with the movement. So again, I'm not thinking, oh, it was nothing. It was my eyes playing tricks on me or what have you. But no lie, I've seen a face back here. I've seen something in this area right here specifically when you're coming up the stairs or when you're going down the stairs. He will peek out of this specifically. That's next level stuff.
Yeah.
Because it does not look like a, I mean, it looks like a person, but it's almost like gray. I don't know how better to describe it, honestly. Almost like somebody that's very sick, I would suggest, right? Exactly, exactly. That's the most terrifying up here for sure. Now, I've also been physically sick. Now, I was able to make it out of here before I did anything, you know? But I've tried to push it. I try to push my limits as much as I possibly can, and sometimes the attic just gets the better of me, that's for sure. So,
Someone died up here, right, from a fire?
somebody did die in the attic from a fire, yes.
So maybe that's the gray face peeking out.
Possibly.
Oh.
Watch out for your head on those nails.
Oh yeah, I know, they're everywhere too.
Jesus.
But it's very possible.
Yeah.
He'll be the next one to die up here if he
Probably.
boxed his head
After I
backwards. I don't want to
skewer
see
myself,
these.
right?
He's
Josh or Bob.
It's like,
stuck.
Well,
Josh is upstairs.
I'm good to get out of here if you
never
guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that wasn't the end of the interview.
right. So totally spaced this, but another one of the first things that we did was we hired a private detective to really dig up some of the history of the place, right? We also then hired him on for another week to come up here and check out some of these stains and smears that are all along the wall. Now, these stains and smears go throughout the entire hallway. Even here on this door here of room 22, you'll notice it's been kind of smeared into the door. This is probably the most disturbing for me though. It's very obvious. Somebody grabbed a hold of this corner, right? And was probably pulled away in some manner. There's also a very large stain over here as well. And I'll show you one more bit of interest as well. And it's just right here, guys. Almost like splatter, kind of here along the walls. So guys, 3 different tests on 3 separate sections of this hallway. Each time comes back positive for human blood. So I mean, that is what you're observing. So probably don't touch it because it's nasty. But he was also able to tell us that this was the same person, whoever it was, right?
Wow.
Very similar to like the names on the med cabinet downstairs. I don't want to step on toes and make anybody upset, HIPAA violation or anything like that, right? So I said that's probably enough. Like the questions I still have is like how it got here, why it was never cleaned up. Those are also the questions that I'm never going to have an answer to.
And there's no record of any incident?
There's plenty of records of incidents, but we have no idea what caused this.
Usually blood spatter would indicate some kind of struggle or like
absolutely.
violent something happening.
So, and I'll go you one more too. So I've thought to myself, I'm like, I cannot see blood staying on the walls of an active facility. I think that most likely it would be taken care of within 5 minutes tops, honestly, right? I even worked at a school for 7 years and I could tell you that, right? I'm almost suggesting that after the building fell into disuse in 2005, maybe a squatter or something was in here and maybe there was an altercation of some sort. I'm not sure, but it is very interesting.
I mean, literally a bloody fingerprint.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a handprint,
Exactly.
too.
Down here. What's the, that's not
I'm not sure if that's discoloration or if
what
that's
is that?
blood or what, but yeah, it's pretty
right
nasty.
there.
But it's pretty
Any other
weird.
notable incidents in the history of the building?
I mean, there's tons. I could talk for days. You know what I
Give me
mean?
like 2 or 3 before we're done, because I'm really interested in like just weird shit that happens.
Sure.
here.
So as far as like owners are concerned, right? It does seem that whoever owns the building usually dies in some very odd way, right? One gentleman that owned the place, for an example, while it was still running as a hotel, literally walks out that front door where we first entered, and right there on the sidewalk just drops dead. Now, it was either a heart attack or an aneurysm, something very fast, like he was dead before he hit the ground, right? There was another gentleman who owned the building, just as an example, went to the family farm to help his father for the weekend, and quite literally had a piece of implement, something, I don't know, whatever, exploded. And as the newspaper quoted, there were, quote, bits and pieces of this gentleman found all throughout, like, the area. Like, they reported on things quite differently than we do nowadays, that is for sure. It's interesting. Like, so I'm always, like, watching my back. You know what I mean? Especially in this place. So it's weird.
Any other patient altercations or anything bizarre?
I mean, there's the captain here. Did he talk about him? This is kind of where the captain is experienced the most. Did he talk about the captain?
Not really.
Oh, shit. Okay, so the captain is the gentleman who built this place. This is also the area of the house where he is most experienced. Captain Cullers is his name, Cullers. This is where he's experienced the most, usually after a fair amount of provocation. So I'm not saying people are asking for some of these things that are happening to them, but maybe they're asking for it. He loves to hang out here in room 24, also in this section of the hallway as well. But I mean, this is where he is experienced the most, and usually people are getting scratched quite a bit. Bit, kicked, very odd things. But again, usually after they're provoking for quite some time that he's had enough. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an eerie feeling room, definitely.
Like, I've never had an issue with the captain, right? I'm also the guy that just cuts the grass and stocks the toilet paper, you know what I mean? But maybe there's a mutual respect here. Like, I certainly don't try to push his buttons, but he also seems to leave me alone for the most part too, so.
Wow.
But it could be noteworthy, I don't know.
He respects you because you take care of the place.
Maybe that's it. Maybe, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess at the end of the day, you would consider this to be a pretty frightening building.
This building was so noteworthy that when I first walked into this place, right? Like,
Sounded like a
that was like a girl sing-songy type.
Yes, it was.
Right?
It was a.
Ask again.
That's exactly what I heard.
Yes.
That is
Right.
exactly.
But
I know that came on the cameras.
Yeah,
no, that
it
was.
had to have.
I know you guys picked that up.
Oh my gosh. Is there any girls' rooms over here?
I mean, there's Inez.
Oh my God, we're right by her room.
It sounded like it came behind
that
you.
was like a little girl.
That.
Wow.
Jesus. So, another thing. This doll here, because Johnny Hauser hates me, right? This was in the Velisca house for 15 years. Like this
Really?
doll right here. So this is also the same room where Ginger jumped off that table that's right here. So, I mean, guys.
That's
what the
insane
hell
that we
was
just heard
that? That was audible as hell.
Yeah.
Like clear as
Yeah, that was
day.
definitely there. That was just like,
Oh my God.
Wow.
I mean,
And it came from over here.
welcome, I guess. I don't know what to say like to you guys, but yeah. Again, like this building was so significant that when I first walked in, we had experienced more in the first 2 hours than we had in the last 2 years. Now this is my job, like to film and document just weird stuff, right? So this building threw me for a loop and I was obsessed with it from that point on. So, I mean, here we are, you know,
I
it's
see why.
super weird though.
Wow.
God,
Yeah,
that was just very, very
was-
weird though, right?
Wow.
Like this is like,
Right when you were saying like this place is
Yeah, yeah.
intense, like
Yeah.
you hear like a
I'm excited, man.
I hope so too. I'm excited for
very
you.
excited.
I'm also
I'm-
kind of hot as shit.
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
here.
Right, like screws back downwards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna stop finding things to talk about.
We just shot that whole clip and the mic was not working.
Was the mic working on the other ones?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but it was just not. I just resent it and it
Weird.
just started filming
Weird.
me. Yes. Well, that was weird. I handed the mic or the camera to Courtney. The mic was on, and then I looked at it and it was not receiving the audio, and I just turned it on and off, and then it's on again.
That's so strange.
But this is a weird building. Essentially, what we were just saying is like coming down here, even in the daytime, it's like there are just these pockets of darkness. Even like this, it's like you can almost feel.
Yeah, I get really dark energy from this part.
Like it's like it just charged in here for some reason.
Yeah.
And
this is in the daytime.
yeah, when the sun sets here on Malvern Manor, I just have a feeling it's gonna become almost like a supercharged battery. And like we haven't even seen this place in the dark.
Yeah.
And to tell people online too, it's not like we always are trying to investigate at night. It's just, you know, we flew in, we got to South Dakota at midnight last night, got up today, made the 3.5 hour drive down here, shot 3 hours of interviews. Now we're gonna eat, and by the time we start investigating, it's gonna be dark. And go back to the blood area.
Yeah. I feel like I get like, I seriously get like a tightness in my chest walking around up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell that.
It's almost like you can
shit
feel
went
like a person's energy.
Yeah.
Like if you were to walk by one of these doors and there
Yeah.
was somebody standing in the room, it's like you can almost feel that, you know?
Right?
Like somebody like you pass right here and you can almost see someone right here.
Yes, it's like there's someone in each room.
Yeah.
And it's like there's so many stories that could have happened here too. Like
It's genuinely like, even Josh was saying, they don't even know half of the stuff that happened.
no.
Because it's, I get like a creepy,
I get a really creepy vibe.
bad vibe over here.
Me too. Oh my god, when it's dark, this is going to be terrifying.
Yeah, and this is just the light.
Yeah.
This is me saying, my name is Colin, I'm here with Courtney. Whoever is here in the building, tonight we have not come to play any games. So, if you are here, tonight's the night. Whether you're a human, you consider yourself to not be a human. What?
I just feel like I heard something moving behind me.
So too. This room is f***ing creepy over here.
I know. This is
Whether you're a human or not, I'm just this room, I just got huge chills. There's something about the way all these dolls are set up and this lighting it's like they're like looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
But whoever you are, when the sun sets tonight, I want you to come out and contact us because we're not afraid of you. We don't want to harm you. We just want to tell your story. So if you want your voice to be heard tonight, we're here to listen. But when the sun comes out, we're not going to play any games. We'll be here, and we're ready.
Yes, we are.
So,
Yeah, let's find her. Explain what just happened. Mary just
Oh,
walked off.
Well, yeah.
You walked out. You didn't see her.
I did not see her.
no, you thought you saw her go out.
I thought I did. I thought I saw her go through the kitchen
Yeah.
and while we were chatting.
No, this is Mary.
But you went out and she's not out there.
She's not out there.
Okay, let me
Like-
just,
Mary?
Mary?
Because we
She
just
wasn't down there,
no,
we just
we were
went
just down. You got creeped out. Yeah, Let's find her. Explain what just happened. Mary just
Oh,
kind of walked off.
Well, yeah.
You walked out. You didn't see her.
I did
Well,
not see
no,
her.
you thought you saw her go out.
I thought I did. I thought I saw her go through the kitchen
Yeah.
and while we were chatting.
No, this is Mary.
But you went out and she's not out there.
She's not out there.
Okay, let me
Like-
just,
Mary?
Mary?
Because we
She
just
wasn't down there.
no,
We just
we were
went
just down. You got creeped out.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic, it can be scary, and it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen, and these are the Paranormal Files.
Should we go upstairs? I remember when we were upstairs filming, I looked down and she was standing right here on her phone. You wanna go look upstairs?
Well, let's walk. Maybe she's at the very front. Welcome to Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. Today we are here in the great state of Iowa investigating this notorious building behind me. What once was a hotel, then a mental health treatment facility, even a halfway house of sorts. So many people have died here, 168 in that ballpark. All of those souls have passed through these halls, many of them never left. There are even bloodstains in the building left over from a crime that was never even recorded. They don't know why the blood appeared on the walls, but it's there. And tonight we are here with Courtney.
Hello.
Mary. Courtney, my fiance.
Yes.
Mary, my mother.
Hi.
And Jeff is inside. I'm telling you, we recorded interviews earlier today. They were some of the most insane interviews we've ever done, and paranormal activity during the interviews. It's been absolutely insane. We are so excited to step inside that door and begin this investigation. It is a massive building. It is June 2021, and in this special, we are going to be exploring the demons and the ghosts of the notoriously haunted Malvern Manor. Welcome to the Paranormal Files, right as a car drives by. Yeah, let's just do this. Here we go. As the sign says, welcome to Malvern Manor. Let's check in with our equipment technician, Fetch,
Yeah,
aka Jeff, Papa Spooks.
Yeah, I'm working. working, 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5.
Actually, it's about 11 o'clock.
I don't know the words. You want to put this on the camera?
What's going on here? This is the most bizarre shot in the history of the show.
This is scary.
Yeah, what's happening here?
I'm trying to put this on that camera.
So to start off tonight, we're going to begin the investigation by doing the thing that they essentially said nobody does. They're too afraid. Even Josh said that he only uses gloves to handle this object. But we're going to bring out the spirit that's inside of this box that is contained in here, known as Ginger. Here's this very eerie Velisca clown that Jeff loves.
Set that off to the side maybe for now.
They've got a REM pod and a K2 meter to see if anything happens when we have boxes. So I want to step in close. Okay, Ginger. We're letting you out. If you want to come out tonight, we're inviting you to come with us. You don't need to stay in that box. And if this is number one, if that's who's attached to this doll, we are not here to play around and you are not number one. So if you want to scare us, go right ahead, but we're not leaving. But you can try your best.
Get things closer to her.
If you are here, can you move the doll or do something to show us who you are? I just really do feel almost well,
Leave
Do you
her
wanna
here
do
and
an-
see if
yeah.
she moves.
Yeah.
well,
And see if it's
so
up.
to start the investigation, we're gonna go down. We're already rolling on the static camera in the attic. We're gonna go place a static camera in the Shadow Man hallway, starting Gracie's room with the investigation. So feel free to come on out tonight. But let's go
Got
down
it
to-
marked here, just where she's at.
Wouldn't that be creepy
Okay.
if we came back and she was like
Yeah,
falling over?
I know.
Okay, just cruise.
Yep.
Just start word vomiting.
Yes.
Love it.
Exactly.
All right. Itself was constructed, in the mid 1950s, and at that time it kind of takes an odd turn and becomes last very long, and in the 70s it becomes then what I consider to be more of a group home.
What may have happened here. So where do you think would be good?
We can cruise right here if you
Sure.
like.
Yeah, we need to go into this.
I mean, just wherever.
Yeah, how about you stand right here?
Okay.
So the wheelchair's right behind you.
Perfect.
Okay.
So, and death and all of that stuff that kind of is the antecedent of what we would consider to be like a haunting, right? We do know at this time, as we record this right now, there are 187 deaths on property. There was an outbreak of diphtheria. People lost their lives due to that. People had to be actually quarantined to this building, which was interesting. We also know of at least 6 or 7 different suicides that happened on property. This room that we're standing in right in this room. Funerals have been held in this room. It is a very multi-purpose building. And we also know that, this room also used to double as a gentleman's parlor, where guys would sit around and they would sip their whiskey. As far as murders, we don't know for sure. We do know of one gentleman who was pushed out of a window upstairs, where he landed just out front there, where we just kind of first met. I can't find any record of it, so I don't know.
He was shoved from
He was just pushed out the window.
That's brutal.
It's pretty intense, that's for sure.
And so it was the hotel first. Can you talk about the Velisca connection?
So it is interesting, right? So there is numerous conversations, those really weird late night conversations at 3, where we've talked about this, and we've kind of wondered, like back in 1912, this building was the place to be. This was kind of the people in Velisca could have stayed here a night or two in this building, within these walls. It's really crazy. Like the train tracks are 200 yards away from us. This was people coming and going all the time. So it is feasible.
Because Velisca's only a 40-minute drive?
40-minute drive from here. So by rail, hour and a half, maybe, I don't know. But yeah,
Interesting.
it's close enough, that's for sure.
Can you take us to a creepy or like a hot spot in the building?
Let's cruise down this way, guys. And we haven't touched anything. Now, of course, we've put up little historical references and things. This area here, guys, is by far my least favorite section of the whole place. And that's due to what we call the Shadow Man phenomenon, right? What's interesting is it's traveling the distance of roughly 40 feet in less than a second. It is moving, right? We've been able to document this up to and including 4 times in a day. So it's fairly significant when this happens. It was the day after Paranormal Lockdown aired, right? A nurse who used to work here that I've kind of since befriended or whatever, she got a hold of me. She said the gentleman who occupied had killed a few people in the past. And so here is a monster of a gentleman who was unable to, apparently his little claim to fame was whenever they were doing bed checks and rounds or what have you, is he would come out of the room and he would hit me because obviously we're observing similar behaviors here, right? To matter, weather patterns, I mean even moon phases, like we're trying everything that we can. We have no idea even vacuum back here. Okay? I hate it that much. I really do. I really do.
What's your strongest experience?
If we don't scream and wet our pants and run, what's going to happen if we just stand up to the Shadow Man, right? And I stood exactly where you are for about 4.5 hours one evening, begging for this to happen. I'm the only one in the building. Finally, this did happen to me. I did not run, I will say that, but I still flinched. Pretty good, actually. I flinched pretty good in this area for sure. I'm also kind of like kicking myself in the butt because I know I have to do this experiment again at some point whenever I get the guts enough to do it. So, paranormal playground here, right? Very odd.
So of all the deaths in here, what was the biggest?
The majority of these people were expired. The place was probably running as a nursing home, most likely. It's almost, not to sound callous or anything like that, but I mean, if you are in a nursing home, I mean, it's almost expected, like you are going to probably be living out your final days within that building. And I think that was kind of what was going on here, honestly.
Wow. So, I guess let's go to another location in here.
Okay.
I think maybe the doll.
Let's go check out the doll.
Okay.
We'll go do that.
I want to see more Gatorade because.
Was Hank here during when the nursing home was going on?
It was a group home.
Okay.
When Hank was here, yeah.
So like almost a sober halfway house.
Kind of. Yeah.
Situation.
Exactly.
There you
Yes.
go.
Exactly. It's interesting, right? So like, the people that were here.
This is our new buddy, Boo
It's our
Bear.
new device, Boo Bear.
He's got a cute little backpack too.
Yep. He does. He's
And-
ready to communicate with the children of the house.
Yeah, he's got EMF capabilities, a voice recorder, a speaker. Is it he or she? I don't really know.
We're gonna take him to Gracie's room.
And Jeff, you've
See
got.
if she likes
You
him.
want to introduce this, Jeff?
This is our, you want to stand out there, Courtney?
Sure.
This is our new floor camera, which is a top-end model. They use it like in the oil and gas industry or pipe fittings. Gives us a lot more definition and a lot more sensitive to cold spots. So actually the bear is a lot colder than Courtney.
Well, the bear is not alive.
No, but I mean, it could, but like look at, this isn't alive. That's the air vent. That's the cold spot.
Okay, SLS, come on.
All right.
Okay, Pops.
It's bright.
It is bright.
Just like your smile.
Oh.
Jesus. One day we'll begin.
Are you gonna put a REM pod in there?
No, we left it in that hallway.
Yeah.
Here we go. You want to see this side by side?
Okay. Gracie, we're coming down to your room. Ugh. Should we sit on this bed?
But wasn't she a paranoid schizophrenic?
Yeah.
This was her actual bed.
Yeah. So, So, if you remember from earlier, the spirit in this room was a paranoid schizophrenic patient. And what's interesting is that when they took over Malvern Manor, the current owners, they left everything that was in every room almost exactly how it was. This doll was not here, but this wheelchair was here, and this bed was here, which all belonged to this patient, Gracie. Let's start this off with the spirit box. Let's kill this light too. Okay, whoever's in here, feel free to come talk to us. If there's somebody here with us, can you say hi?
Oh, it's in the wheelchair. Film that, Mary. Let me see if I can get a signature.
Can you tell us your name?
Colin, there's a figure in the wheelchair.
Well, its legs are go kind of like you see how.
It's way down.
Did you die here? Captain, you hear that?
So you can
Yeah.
put these
Captain.
side by side. Captain's upstairs. Captain Cole.
Do you
That's-
know who's in this room? Gracie.
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Are we talking to you, Gracie?
Like, what is that?
Did you die here in this room? Do you like this room? There's no voices. Do you want to talk some other way? Hello? Gracie, are you here with us? I'm just not feeling anything in this room. Do you mind if we touch the doll? Who are you? I gotta say, this baby doll is ripped. See its arms?
Yeah.
She was
It's really jacked.
I remember her saying that she doesn't like women.
Oh, really?
Well, we could leave.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe she doesn't like us.
I think at some point you and Mary should go to
Hank's.
Yeah, Hank's room by yourself, and Jeff and I can go somewhere else
Okay.
because he doesn't like women.
All right.
Only thing
Put
is
on
they
his
won't have
clothes.
anything to film for them.
Yeah, we got 2 cameras. What do you guys think? I feel like it's kind of dead in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
I just don't feel any energy.
Should I put the doll back?
Why don't you bring that in the SLS down to the Shadow Man hall one more time?
Sure. All right, ready?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh.
Is there anyone here?
Oh, there's, well. Okay, so if anything,
It's
it's
kind of a tall figure.
Yes.
a tall shadow man. Okay, I'm right in this spot.
Oh, there he goes. Can you make some sort of a noise for us?
Kind of seems like to me, Colin, it's nice when someone's out there interacting.
Who are you? If you're with us, can you say hi or hello?
It's a little bit weird.
Can you tell us your name? Hello? Can you open the door to the room you're in?
So she maps out.
Anybody down here? I only want to help. I came to visit you.
Oh, what the hell? Look at the whole body's like being pulled down her.
Yeah, it is.
My soul being set down.
That is honestly what it looks like.
Oh, my shadow looks really, really long down there. It's a little creepy.
Are you down there at the end of the hall? Look at how
Maybe something's
weird that
kinda
is.
Separating from
Look
her
at that
something.
shit. That is really.
Oh, look at that.
What is
Stay still, Mary.
happening?
It's like attached to
What
her.
the?
Sand?
I've never seen it do that.
Is there any
weird?
is there any heat signature?
Are you trying to grab onto her?
I thought I felt something in my hand.
I feel kind of cold all of a sudden.
I actually felt cold down there when it's been so hot in here
Mhm.
all day, and then looking in these empty rooms is pretty creepy.
It's still there.
It's like twisting around on you.
Are you
Look at that.
serious?
Yeah, look at even the legs right there. Why is it doing that?
I think you need to go farther back, Mary.
Really?
Yes. Just
That's easier said than done.
Hey, now you can give Papa Spooks and I some credit. Are you in here? Oh, look at on the ground, on the ground.
Your
look,
arms,
look at
oh
it.
my God.
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
stay there.
Look at this shit. Look at this thing. What
My
the?
God. Oh.
What is it?
It was a
Did you get that?
Yeah,
What
there's
the
a figure in front of you.
fudge?
Mary, you've got to invite it over to you. Like come and grab your hand or your leg.
Come and play with me. I'm just here to have fun. I'm here with my son. I'll play with you if you want.
Something from up here.
The sound up there.
Mm-hmm.
Creak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we need to go to the second floor.
Okay.
Let's go
On
up to
that
the
cap.
second floor. Okay, Shadow Man, feel free to follow us.
It's like you hear a sound almost when you go by the doors. Somebody.
So we're gonna head up to the second floor now. We just investigated the Shadow Man hallway and Gracie's room down here, but no real significant activity so far compared to the tour. But I have the feeling that the second floor is kind of where the most of the activity is gonna be happening tonight. I can't even speak. Let's go up there. Feel free to follow us up there, Devil Doll.
Is the
It is hot.
Oh, it's creepy down there.
Beth, why don't you come over here? If there's somebody up here on the second floor, can you let us know where you are up here by making a noise or using your voice? It's literally like 100 degrees. Okay, let's go down to the... Oh, what the...
Okay, that was something moved there. Did you hear that? That. Is that plastic on the wall? I've seen it from the window.
I think so.
It was like that, the plastic crackled. Captain, isn't this the captain? Can you come out and say something? Oh, a train.
Of course, so that was much creepier like that. Let's go down to the kids' room. Ew. Look at this.
Oh, what is that?
A painting, but with this UV light. This room gives me such creepy vibes.
Which?
Oh,
did you hear that? Did you hear that? What
Colin,
was that?
Colin.
What?
There's something.
Something just moved. Or
Mhm.
sound.
Can you move something in whatever room you're in?
There, in there. Was this the girl?
Oh,
Is this
Dada.
Inez?
No.
What's going on in this room?
Where are you? On this floor. Can you walk over to us? Let's go over to this room.
This?
Yeah, let's go over here. There's TV in the UV.
I'll do that. See what happens there.
Is there somebody in this room with us?
Where's the bear?
Let's all sit on the floor for a sec.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's good. So we're now in one of the most haunted rooms here in the manor. It is sweltering. If there's anybody here in this room, can you tell us who you are, or maybe run over to the room?
Did that just go off?
What?
Hello?
I don't know if I'm like seeing things, but it looked like the screen of the camera was like tilting. I swear. It's creepy.
I don't know if I'm just getting used to the heat, but I don't feel as hot anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's still warm, but where you start.
Oh, look at red. It's flashing around.
Is there a little girl in here with us?
The flash.
We heard a story about a little girl who hanged herself. Is that you?
Are you sad? Are you looking for your family?
You know, sometimes dogs can pick up on stuff.
I was just gonna say, maybe that's the
Maybe
sign.
it's the sign. I mean, it just turned to midnight.
Oh my god.
What's that?
That was yeah, that was a loud beat. Come play with us in here. Do you hear something clicking over here? Yeah. I swear this thing's crackling.
You know
This
what?
little piano thing.
Courtney, I thought I saw just a little flash right there.
Do
Do you
I
want to
hear it?
I know. Do you want to play the music here? What was that? Okay, good.
Meter went off. Others clicking over here too.
Do you like when we were playing with this piano?
I have a feeling you aren't a little girl. Who are you? I turn on the lobby list to run while we do this.
That's cool.
Grass, give, grave.
Oh. Brass, give, grave. Interestingly enough, he showed us the picture of the grave in this room.
Oh yeah.
Of the little girl.
He did.
Brass, give, grave. Do you want us to give you a new toy? As you guys have probably seen in some of our recent videos, we've been doing the deprivation spirit box Estus method, where you basically close your eyes. You're supposed to have a blindfold, but we just don't have one. And you listen to the spirit box through headphones, and everyone else asks questions, and you just read out loud any responses that you're hearing. So I'm going to plug in now because we're seemingly getting some intelligent communication, and you guys just ask questions. I'll just read out what I'm...
Okay.
Probably gonna make sure we ask a question. Have enough time to
Northern.
questions.
Okay.
Can you say your name?
Trauma. I think you should go. I just heard that. Like a really quiet voice.
Why do you think we should go?
How many spirits are in this room with us right now?
I was like, huh?
How many spirits?
I just heard the big bear.
Did you like the bear?
Thanks.
Did you die here?
There's like not much coming through on the spirit box.
It's just weird because usually it's like you're always like
I believe in nothing. Oh,
Are you a girl or a boy?
Geek.
Is it pink?
just have faith.
Can you say your name again?
Oh, very creepy. He's coming.
How old are you?
He's come. No. He's
Who is he?
close.
Who's coming
Oh,
here?
I'm getting chills right now, actually.
Who's
Really?
coming?
Look up
Oh.
someone.
Oh, I have goosebumps.
This.
Who's coming close to us? Are you Hank?
Bad.
Let's see if someone.
Bad is coming close to
Bad.
us?
I heard twice. Twice bad.
Bad.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys are making.
Oh, look.
Oh, the light's going off.
Something
the light's
bad's
going off.
coming near.
Not
Look
immune.
at this. Look how much this is going off. Have you come in the room?
Bad again. Bad. 3
Yeah, what
bad.
was that?
I just
There
heard
was a
something in the
sound
hallway.
behind us.
3
It said
bad.
It was coming near. Are you?
Oh, my God,
Look, it's
my-
going
Oh
off.
man.
Go.
Wow, look at this.
Is he
Keep it
coming?
on.
Is he coming to the room with us?
Like a laugh. I couldn't tell if it was a man or Oh, I'm getting like chills over here.
Who's coming towards
Vanquish them.
Are you in the room?
Corner.
us? It's going off.
Yeah.
Are you in the
Why?
corner?
He must be here.
He said
Oh,
he's in the
ooh.
corner.
Yeah.
Deceit.
To see.
Not good.
Oh.
Okay.
Malevolent.
Scared.
Oh, wow.
Seen. Rent.
Oh my gosh.
He. Oh,
Well,
Who's someone who's rented?
I keep hearing literally the same voice too that is saying these things, which is why I'm trying to wait.
Doug.
Nerve.
Bad again. That's like the 7th time.
Dog body.
Bad.
Alice.
oh my gosh. This is just coming.
Scared.
Crazy.
Are you scared? Are you trying to warn us?
Can't scream. Danger.
Mountain.
Hurt.
Gateway.
Hurt mom. I heard.
Is your mom hurt?
Phone.
Is he phone?
Mhm.
My phone's right here.
Stuck.
Gateway.
So we are in Hank's room right now. And apparently Hank doesn't like women. So it's me and Mary in here. And we are going to try and communicate with Hank. And see if he'll talk to us. We just got on the Ovilus that we got angry. So, right.
Hank, are you here? We're not scared of you.
Board. Smell.
We smell.
Choose.
So this is your room, Hank? Do you not like women coming in your room?
Southern.
Southern. I am from the south.
Right.
Hank, how would you feel if we touched your clothes that you have in here?
Shoot.
Sorry.
What if we put your clothes on? I'm gonna go and grab one. Wow. Is this the shirt that you used to wear? Do you mind if I put it on? I will.
Speak. Lady.
He just said sneak lady.
Did I sneak over? Are you gonna sneak a lady in?
Do you think it's sneaky that Mary took one of your shirts? What about if I put one of your shirts on? Would that be okay?
Courtney's gonna grab your shirt. Where's the pants?
Is this?
I'm not sure what that is. It's so dark in here.
Sorry, Hank.
Stay.
Oh,
Do you want us to stay? Do you like us?
Report.
Report.
don't report us.
Yeah. You can't tell what that is.
It's a shirt.
Kind of smells.
It smells like old.
The shirt does not smell very
No,
great.
it doesn't smell good.
Medicine. Stuff.
This is your stuff.
Assault.
Is there an assault here?
Do you want to assault us for putting your clothes on?
Alone.
Ooh.
Aw, do you feel alone, Hank?
You do have toenail clippings in the drawer.
Those look pretty sharp.
They do look really sharp.
The shirt's so
It's so hot.
Sin.
A sin? Oh.
Coins.
Do you like coins?
Did you collect coins?
Fit.
Fit.
Or outfits?
Yeah. Or these don't really fit. 'Cause
They really don't.
I'm really.
They're really hot.
The sweat's just kind of rolling down.
Yeah, it really is.
I took your shirt off. Does that make you happy?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Sir.
Oh.
Ooh. Is there a poltergeist here?
All.
Oh.
Yank.
Is there someone else other than Hank here?
Fire.
Oh, fire. Well, there was a fire up in the attic.
Are you the person who died up in the fire?
Located.
Hmm. Is that you
Sweet.
confirming that?
Evil.
Why did it say
I don't know. Why did you do that? Oh my god.
Why
It
did it
has
say
not
it
said it like
no,
that.
It usually says things like very normal. That one was
my
like
God.
even. Like,
Oh my
that one was
God.
really.
You guys, that was creepy.
That literally
That was
freaked me out. I
creepy.
like went to hug you.
Yeah, I know.
That was really
Okay.
strange.
Is there evil in this room with us? Don't answer that, please.
Are you evil, whoever's here? That sounded a little evil.
That's not Grandpa eating somewhere.
Attic.
It is in there. It's like
It's like going
cement.
hard.
Oh, good.
Cement. Isn't there cement up in the attic?
Yeah, there is some.
Mm-hmm. We just heard the REM pod going off upstairs.
Really?
Blade.
Oh, remember how I just told you I felt like things were touching me?
Oh! I think, Courtney, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Why does
Sorry,
it say
guys.
it like I'm sorry, I just
No, I don't care.
Why does it say
I'm gonna
it
tell
like
Colin to come up
that?
here.
Why does it say it like
Why
that?
does
It's
it?
literally
I
like
think we should just tell him.
hell.
Nerve.
Oh, well, you're getting.
I'm getting very nervous.
I'm gonna tell him to come up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you please. Can you come up here, please, right
Why?
now? Just come up here, please,
I'm
right now,
freaked
please.
out.
Okay.
Hurry, please.
So for the first time since Ginger apparently became possessed, we are bringing her back into the room where the possession of the doll occurred. So I've brought her up right now. I feel uncomfortable even holding her. And we've got Jeff's cursed clown. I'll let you hold it. You guys want to bring her back in? Let's do this.
Devil.
Oh,
see,
that's
I
what
keep
it
saying it like
Oh.
that.
That's what
Is this doll the devil? Right when the possessed doll
Yeah.
that they put the f***ing Pope's beads on? Look at her.
And it's away from the rosary and the holy water.
Yeah.
So.
See if they're that way. Dude, look at. We're starting to come.
Are you in this?
Cellar.
I feel cold. Do you feel cold?
I do.
I feel like just a cold breeze on my arm. Do you feel that?
Especially when we've been roasting.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally on my arm right now. Now I have goosebumps.
Oh, God.
Are you in this doll? Okay. I feel really uncomfortable holding this thing. So for the end of the investigation tonight, we're going to head up to the attic. This is where Mary and Courtney heard the REM pod going off, supposedly the most active area inside of the home, or manor. We haven't been up there yet tonight. It is literally like 120 degrees up there. It's probably about 100 degrees plus just upstairs, so we can't really do it for too long because we felt like we were going to pass out just being on the upper floors, but it's past 2 in the morning. Let's just let's go do this.
All right.
That's the telltale sign that it's late. Oh, Jesus! What? This door just opened a little bit by
Creaked
itself.
right when we walked by.
Really?
Look at it.
Oh my god.
Look at it. It's open a little bit. This just creaked open.
Where?
Right here.
Look at it.
Right when we walked past.
Mm.
Oh, that scared me
This is
so
the
bad.
room where the woman peeled her shit off. If that was you in that little closet, can you open it up for us? It looks like it's opening. Doesn't it?
Actually, kind of does.
Where's my eye playing a trick on me? Keep opening it. Come on.
I think it is actually.
We want to come inside. Can you keep opening that, please? Please open that door.
That was just so creepy.
The flashlight. Look at the flashlight.
Yeah.
The flashlight.
Right when we walked by it, it like creaked open.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the flashlight dying.
Could you open this door up for us? We heard that people went in here when they were being bad. Oh my god.
What was
Who put that there?
What was
Oh,
it?
it was there.
What is it? Oh, jeez.
I did not know that that was there.
Oh, that's freaky.
I only saw it from this angle, so I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Well, attic time.
Let's do it.
Can you open the door to the attic?
If they do, I'm leaving.
I really don't want to be the first one to go.
Something moved. We're gonna be hotter and pistol there.
Should yell up there. See if we can get more.
Oh, Jesus, this is creepy. You up there?
Oh.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
So we came up here to talk to you. Did you die up here in a fire? I got a cold breeze just now. It doesn't feel that hot, does it?
Not as bad.
Where are you in this room? I feel like the weirdest thing right now. I feel like a ball of energy right here.
Really? Next to you?
Yeah, like my face and my right side are like hot. It's like literally my cheek here. I wish I had the flare. See if my face was actually hotter, but I like feel heat.
It's definitely,
Oh!
of course, on cue.
Do you want us to leave?
Okay, we're gonna be done shortly, and we came a long way to make contact with you. We're friendly. We just want you to give us some kind of sign that you're here. Give us anything.
So still.
It's kind of like they've gone to bed.
Are you over here by the crawl space? Come on, you two. Are you in here? Oh, Jesus, you scared me. You're way closer than I thought you were.
Can you pull on our clothes? Touch us?
Oh, Jesus.
Really smelled fire, right? Smell it?
Uh-huh.
Like the beams.
I get a really bad feeling right here.
I kind of feel like nauseous and lightened.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know.
It's-
Like you said, that happens up here.
You guys want to get out of here?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
This is the environments like this that you work in are actually very tough. People
Yeah.
don't always understand how tough this kind
Yeah.
of stuff
I'm
is.
literally, I don't know if you
A
can
lot,
see
a
it
lot
on
do.
camera.
A lot do.
I'm coated in sweat. Just to demonstrate.
You wanna come on here?
Oh, why did no one tell me I look so terrible? Jesus. It has been a very long night. That's it, folks. We'll come back to you tomorrow morning. Good night and stay spooky.
Goodbye. Thanks for coming out last night. It was fun.
Bye, everyone. Had a great night with you all.
We have problems with this.
Sorry. I mean, okay, I'm saying goodbye to the spirits.
Yeah.
Okay,
How do you think we end every investigation?
okay. Just a second. Don't look at me. See you, spirits. It's been nice getting to know you.
What the Goodbye, spirits.
people
Been
already
nice getting
saying
to know
that,
you.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Okay. Well, what?
Presidential
what do you want?
goodbye.
Direct me.
I don't know. Speak from your heart.
Bye. You gotta quit looking at me. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Ready?
Yep.
Bye, spirits. It's been fun visiting you. I'm just trying to. Yep. Look the other way, guys. Bye, spirits. It's been a good night.
To everybody here at Malvern Manor, sorry you died in the way you did. If you did die here, if you're angry, sorry you're trapped here. We came here to promote peace and love and try to talk to you guys. Hopefully we actually accomplish some of that. But do stay here. I think we can all agree. Don't
Yeah.
want Ginger following us back to South Dakota right now. Because it was already creepy enough last night sleeping in our haunted, or in the church. Now we only got a bedroom. But from here in Malvern, Iowa, we got Courtney and Mary. Papa Spooks is behind the camera, the whole family.
Hey.
Let's get you in here too, I guess. Thank you guys for supporting the work we do here and for watching the videos and enjoying. All of us love you all so much. And I think you know what to say, everybody. Stay spooky! Woo-hoo-hoo!